So I'm
We debate over and over the impact our decisions of today have on the planet we pass on tomorrow. The question can't be only, what's the impact? But what can we all do now to guarantee a planet with a future for humans?
What do you mean by this? Intro and brief. Okay. Where is Skye?
We all agree on the danger.
Which one?
A young lady in the end in the blue jacket.
Okay.
But can we all get behind an action? Welcome to Cool Effect. A new way for everyone to reduce carbon pollution. One small action at
So
a
just
time.
come up onto the platform and I'll introduce you a little bit while you walk up. You choose where you want to stand, okay?
Tegucigalpa is one of the oldest cities in this hemisphere. It's also one of the poorest. Hurricane Mitch left its mark on the city's long history of suffering.
It was a terrible hurricane that came and sat over the country of Honduras in Central America and sat there for a week. And it basically wiped out the bridges, the roads, the infrastructure of the country.
14 years ago, Richard Lawrence and his family first traveled to Honduras to aid in the recovery effort after Hurricane Mitch. Then 2 years later, a 14-year-old Skye Lawrence made a connection between respiratory illness in many of the children and the unhealthy conditions in their homes due to a lack of proper ventilation. So the Lawrences figured out how to build a better stove. Over 100,000 stoves later, Mirador, the company they founded, is gold standard certified and has improved children's health while creating cleaner and better conditions for thousands of families. And today, the Honduras project's successful impact is sparking a larger idea.
Project Mirador in Honduras was really a catalyst for seeing a problem and seeing what could be done in the world.
We're launching the Cool Effect and trying to provide people a platform where they can come together and they can take small action by supporting projects that verifiably reduce carbon emissions, and together we can have a big impact.
We feel it's better to just take one small action and a hope that it'll catch on. It's better to light a single candle than it is to sit and curse the dark.
And our hope is, with the Cool Effect, that we're just creating a platform that the world has been waiting for. And as my colleague says, Earth, we're here.
Figured out how to build a better stove. Skye Lawrence is here, moving from there, you saw her on the video, through her many experiences to now becoming a director for Cool Effect. Skye, the floor is yours. Welcome. One moment, the microphone's not open. Could you open the microphone, please?
Hi. I am so incredibly grateful to be here today addressing all of you, the thought leaders on climate change. I mean, if you had told the girl up there in the photograph that one day she'd be on stage in Paris talking to an audience like this one, she definitely would not have believed you. In Honduras, we saw how our small actions could have a big impact and affect long-lasting change. And that's why we created Cool Effect, is we wanted to give every individual the chance to be a part of the solution. With Mirador, we really just wanted to get smoke out of people's homes. We wanted to help them breathe easier and live happier, healthier lives. But 100,000 cook stoves later, here we are. We believe at Cool Effect that the motivation to act comes from the planet we want to save, the things that are personal to each and every one of us. And for me, this is one of those things. This is the planet that I want to save. Cool Effect offers individuals the opportunity to directly support the most impactful carbon-reducing projects in the world. Or, as I like to call it, it's sort of a Kickstarter for Mother Earth. And today, everyone in this room is going to get an exclusive preview because together, you and I are going to create the very first Cool Effect right here in this room. We're going to come together and we're going to support a project, Bagapali, that converts waste into biofuel and has prevented thousands of tons of carbon from entering the atmosphere. To do this, I'm now going to ask all of you to do something that you are rarely asked to do in a setting like this. Please take out your cell phones and launch a browser. So actually, everyone, take out your cell phones. And go to www.cooleffect.org/Paris. So now that we're all literally on the same page, you should see a screen like this one. Enter the activation code PARIS, your email address, and click Start the Cool Effect. When you do this, Cool Effect will retire 1 carbon credit on your behalf. Please do it now, as the code is only going to be active for the next 30 minutes. And that's it. Through that, really simple action, we've all just come together to support an incredible project. If you'd like to learn more about Cool Effect, this project, or see how these really small actions have had a big impact, come and visit us at booth C1. It's right out there as you walk out. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. It's like my dad said in the video, Earth, we're here. Thank you so much.